The term cytoplasm describes all the contents within a cell other than the nucleus. Both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells have cytoplasm, which consists of all the intracellular molecules and the cytosol within it. The cytosol is the jelly-like solution within the cytoplasm that is outside of the organelles. It is an aqueous but dense environment that allows the diffusion of the enzymes and molecules within the cell. Cytosol makes up almost half of the cell volume and is the site for protein synthesis and degradation, as well as some of the metabolic reactions such as glycolysis. The cytoskeleton is the network of protein filaments within the cytoplasm. Both prokaryotes and eukaryotes have cytoskeletons. Major components in eukaryotic cells include actin filaments and microtubules. The whole network of actin filaments and microtubules acts as the skeleton for the cell, giving it shape and directing its movement when needed. Each component of the cytoskeleton has a specific function. Actin filaments determine and help change the shape of the cell. They are also involved in cell movement. Additionally, they play an important role during cell division when the membrane must be pinched to facilitate the separation of two daughter cells. Microtubules mediate the movement and the positions of organelles within the cytoplasm and also facilitate intracellular transport of macromolecules. Microtubules also form the mitotic spindle that segregates chromosomes during cell division. While we will not be discussing them directly in this course, a third component of the cytoskeleton is the intermediate filament network. This provides resistance and mechanical strength to the cell against shear forces. The cytoskeletal network also includes a variety of accessory proteins. They bind to major protein filaments, control their self-assembly and growth, and chemically cross-link them to other cell components where needed. One important group of accessory proteins are called motor proteins. They hydrolyze ATP and act as molecular machines to move organelles and other macromolecules along cytoskeletal filaments, and indeed to move the filaments themselves relative to each other or to other particular locations in the cell. The cytoskeleton, with all of its components, defines the internal architecture of the cell, but this architecture is not static. Rather, the cytoskeleton is dynamic and responsive to change. The dynamic growth and breakdown of actin filaments and microtubules allow the cell to respond to their environment by either changing their shape or by moving.